when you find yourself all alone,
Hey,
you're
yo,
sitting
Joefer,
there just
the gay
bored.
guy. So, are you single? Try a ghost boyfriend. Now, this is going to sound out there, but please bear with me and think about what you get from having a boyfriend. You get companionship, verbal interactions, and sexual release, right? So, what would you say if I told you you could get the same things in a ghost boyfriend? It's pretty inviting, isn't it? Also, they're much more manageable than a physical boyfriend, and they're a lot less expensive. But you say, I could never have a ghost boyfriend. What would people say? Consider this. Have you ever caught yourself talking to yourself? Or has anyone else ever caught you talking to yourself? Are you afraid that others will think that when you tell them you're talking with your ghost boyfriend, they're going to think you're mad? No. A discussion with your ghost boyfriend is going to be interpreted by those seeing you as you're just talking to yourself. So, before you poo poo what I'm saying, consider the multiple stories that have been reported over the years of women having ghost lovers or demon lovers. They claim that they can feel their lover's touch, they can feel their lover lay on top of them, and they can feel their lover deep inside, if you know what I mean, right? Now, reports of this with men are much less common, and I think that is simply because men are afraid of being ridiculed. If women can have ghost lovers, why can't men? And ghost boyfriends have several advantages. He'll always be there when you want him to be. He won't be there when you don't want him to be. That's an advantage right there. And he can be anything that you can imagine. Be that old, young, short, tall, fat, skinny, handsome, ugly, any skin color you want. It's really all up to you. But you say, if I have a ghost boyfriend, won't that limit my real world prospects? It's for this reason that I would suggest you have a talk with your ghost boyfriend and you have an open relationship. And in doing so, that will not limit your prospects in the real world if something should come up. So, where do you meet this ghost that you can date? That's a great question. I would not suggest that you hang out at cemeteries or hospitals or funeral homes. They're far too gloomy. You want a boyfriend who's positive and doesn't have that shadow of death hanging around him. But Joefer, you ask, how does all this work? Let me ask you a question. Do you pleasure yourself, either solo or with toys? And do you fantasize when you do those things? If so, why can't you do those things with a ghost boyfriend? Why not put him in the scenario? The mind is very powerful. It can make you perceive anything you want it to. Now, some may think that you're crazy when you tell them about these things. Don't let that worry. Let them think whatever they want to think. Now, many children grow up having imaginary friends. Some will say these imaginary friends are fairies or ghosts or just figments of the imagination. And oftentimes, these imaginary friends or ghost friends stick with that child long into adolescence or adulthood. That being said, why can't you as an adult reach out and get one of these ghost friends? And why not date that ghost friend? Your ghost boyfriend is as real as you think he is. Is he just made up? Maybe. When you enter the fantasy realm or project what's taking place in your mind out into reality, it's real to you. And if it's real to you, that, my cogs, is all that matters. I hope that you enjoyed this brief episode on dating in the ghost realm. And I would love to hear your comments on it. If you or someone you love or know is dating a ghost right now or has dated a ghost in the past, please share that in the comments with us. I'm sure other viewers would love to hear this story. That's all I got for you today. I will see you tomorrow on Monday. Have a great Sunday night. And this is Joefer saying out.
When you find yourself all alone, you're sitting there just bored at home. You know that's not how it has to be. Just think aloud, live your fantasy. Reach into your mind, project a scene. That man you see, is he wild and free? He belongs to you and not to me. He's everything you want him to be. He's my ghost boyfriend. He's everything I need. Always transparent, keeps no secrets from me. From here on out, it's only him I'll see. It's him and me. When I talk aloud, the people stare. I know what they think, but I just don't care. Happiness with my man and every